On today's episode, we thought it'd be a good idea to bring fire into the van. Oh boy. We unfortunately had 30 inches of snow and 45-mile-an-hour winds. So we had to put all of this back in the van so it didn't blow away in our yard as it was already doing. So now we need to get all this out. And it's been like a week and a half since we worked on the van last, so we're going to start with the wire harness and hopefully get that out today and maybe the radio installed. Although, I can't promise the 60-mile-an-hour winds are done. Big old boys.
Big old boys.
All right. Well, now we're back to a base of what we were working with. We have wire harness issues.
Behind the rear AC unit, there are 3 tiny screws that hold part of the factory wiring harness in place. The problem is they're tucked behind the blower motor in the absolute worst spot imaginable.
This is the right size screw.
Okay, I'm on the other side of it. Okay, I feel.
Right, but again, you can't
1, 2, 3.
undo it from that side.
Do you have?
This is the right size.
Oh, it's not like a Phillips
No.
nail hole. It's like this.
Phillips nail hole.
It's not like a screwdriver. It's not a screwdriver situation. It's one of these.
Correct.
Or baby wrench. Can this get cut any small? Do we have any like shorter?
I mean, I might have the right sized socket, but then that's not going to help you
Yeah, turn it.
turn it.
I'm on the thing,
Because what is...
but I need leverage.
Right.
And I'm not left-handed. This is what is unfortunately being held in by screws behind our AC. And lucky for me, I am the only one with small enough hands. So now you get to watch me roll on the floor while using a baby wrench to try and get these wires out. Here it comes! You guys, I got it. Yes! There is the first of 3 screws behind here. This was for real one of the worst projects I have done on the van so far. If you are also dealing with a passenger van conversion, here's some things you need to know that aren't on the internet anywhere. There are 3 screws that are holding in the rest of the wire harness so that you can get this out and tuck it underneath the walls and behind the things. Because currently it's outside of the walls and that's not good for framing. So you are going to need a metric 8 wrench, and you are going to need somebody with really tiny hands that has good stability and can sit in a weird position for a long time, because as you saw, you're gonna have to get, I found it easiest to go underneath and get your left hand under, and then with your right hand you can reach around and there's a couple gaps, and then you should be able to feel like the edge of the screws to get it on. The closest one to the driver is the easiest, and then I would go this way, and you can see the last one if you peek around the edge, which makes it a little easier because that one's in the dumbest spot. But you can't untighten it by hand until you get almost the screw all the way out, so you're just gonna have to keep doing little tiny quarter turns until it gets loose enough, and then you can pull the 3 screws out. So now we need to, did you unclip it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't get back there.
What?
Because
The big hand?
it pops up and out. Christ. What are you stuck on?
With the screws out, the harness finally comes free. Now we can pull everything back and reroute it behind the walls.
There's just so much in there.
What do we have? Because I'm going to read that out loud.
Pioneer XD749246.
Close. DMHW4660NEX. We have here a Pioneer radio. We are transitioning our radio that is currently very old, and we are going to turn it into a smart radio with Apple CarPlay, which we would love for the road. So we already removed the dash, as you've seen, and today we are going to be installing, and we also bought a new fancy dash piece that will fit our cute little smart radio right in it, hopefully, fingers crossed, and this should all go back together. And see what we're rocking. A remote control?
She knows nothing about radios.
Huh?
Great. It's great.
It's like adult Legos, you know? Just gotta read. Oh my god. Oh, there's an app for that. Just, you know. This is comically large.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
I think this is literally just for the app.
Because if I go...
Why did they have to do all this for an app? We had pieces. Now it's rest in pieces.
So much of van life happens when you're driving. Planning the next stop, decompressing after a long day, or just killing time between places. This radio isn't just about sound quality. It's about road trips, navigation, music we'll always associate with certain places, and having something familiar wherever we end up. We still remember in our CRV camper listening to the debut of the Olivia Rodrigo Sour album in the Idaho mountains. It's kind of funny how something this small plays such a big role in how a space feels like home.
That's about all she wrote for today until we get the caps to rewire the radio, and we need an angle grinder to hopefully get the hole bigger that Talon was working on to get the wires through the wall. We are so bad. Today's a rainy day. A rainy day in the van. We do have a friend coming to help us at like 4:45-ish to help us hopefully cut a hole in the van to get the wire harness through the walls.
He's an angle grinder pro.
Is that what he said?
No.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. So if he messes up, it's his fault.
A lot of pressure.
We need a hole here. We need a hole here. And then we possibly need a hole over here.
We got these. It's hard to see. We got these wiring caps off of Amazon in different sizes, and they're basically like a plastic cap that has a metal, I don't know, piece inside that you can clamp. Oh, did we grab it? Yeah, we did. And then basically all of these wires need to be stripped and then connected to the old wires that should be the same color in theory. And then basically we're going to put a little clampy on them, clamp them together, and then the radio should be able to be back installed after we test it. She said yes. Everybody needs their PPE today.
That's not gonna stay.
I can get you a chip clip.
While the boys are cutting holes in the van, I'm working on closing some of our own. These holes are from the old seat rails, and they go straight through the floor, like directly to the earth underneath us. We decided to 3D print screws sized specifically to fit each hole, so I'm threading them in until they sit completely flush. Once they're in, we're sealing everything with flex tape to keep moisture, dirt, and anything else from getting in before the flooring goes down. It's not the most exciting part of the build, but it's one of those small steps that makes everything feel a lot more solid.
What do you mean, no? Is it gonna be loud?
No, that's as long as it's gonna talk.
This seems like a myth, bro.
Sparks, hold on here.
Right there.
How we looking?
Sparky.
You good?
I mean, I guess, yeah, hold up. Let me move this thing.
Nothing quite like cutting holes into your van. We've measured, planned, and triple checked everything. And it still feels weirdly irresponsible every time. But here we are, sparks flying, pretending this is totally normal.
No fire, so that's good.
Okay, Kellen, there's gonna be sparks right by you.
I'm all for wood-powered tools, not metal-powered tools.
Don't want to take a finger off. Not at work, you know.
Right.
At work,
Yeah, you
Gotta
wouldn't
get
get
that
any.
work
You
man
wouldn't get
call.
paid for
right,
it.
they have to pay me for it.
Yeah.
This is also a great time to remind everyone that we are not professionals.
Oh, what the heck?
It might be hot. It's not hot.
Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna be able to get
Is
that.
that gonna be able to?
Yeah, so that's not gonna work there, bud.
Does it just have to be bigger, or does it have to be?
I can't see. It's not big enough, so I can't see if it can get in there.
And not. Do you want to break this off?
You're good.
Are you sure?
You're the pro.
This is like a big step for you. This
Boom.
is gonna be hot. So
Hot
I'm
tamales.
just gonna put it right there. There's a guard there. You're not gonna let it slip. You're good. Or here, wherever you feel comfortable.
Bro, I don't know.
You got this. Yeah. Good luck.
That seems scary, bro.
What's scary about it?
I don't know.
You're good.
This was Callan's first time using this tool, so naturally, we handed it to him and said, good luck. Turns out he's a natural.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where we're calling it for the day. We're cold, the holes are cut, and this van has officially been modified a lot. Next time, we start putting things back together, which is always the more satisfying part. As always, thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the next one.